Okay. Now I need to... Oh, YouTube is so much more responsive to OBS. Alright. When I was trying to stream off the Switch, I'd have to wait like 60 seconds. Going, well, come on, YouTube. You ready yet? Alright. So, I have a really excellent start. My kingdom is actually kind of extremely fragile and unguarded, but my opponents have been so busy fighting each other that hasn't mattered so far. Alright. So, you've got... You're my main foe for now, but you could be serious problems later. Let's see. While I remind myself everything going on. Chaos spawn. Right, the flying enemies that I couldn't fight. So we're gonna see what I do about that. We're now making jackal riders. Soon we'll have... I think it was somewhere over here. I've got paladins. Yes. Paladins could combo extremely well. Potentially with slingers. Though, actually, in the long run... Hey, Buster, how's it going? I hope so. You'll have Guardian Wind. Do you have an out against a slinger? I'm not sure. Okay. Let's try to remind myself of what all we've got here. I do not have web. Okay, better not try fighting anything airborne. I can't entirely remember what this army was gonna do. I think I was gonna take the fight to her. Let's see. What was here? Many earth elementals. Too dangerous. Let's just sit for a moment. Let's not take any risks. If I take this army away from this continent, there's literally nothing to protect it. What is she talking about now? One sec while I try to find out what she's complaining about. Oh my gosh, right, she built a city in the middle of my territory so she can complain. Okay, let me see. Okay. In the process of magicianing all my cities, buffing my heroes. I don't remember what everyone has, so I'm just gonna... Oh yeah, I need to cast Stream of Life. Taking stock, just cause in play. Right, mono blue. That's a problem. Alright. And I have no money. Alright. I have a lot of stuff and nothing to defend it with. Okay. Enchant item. Useful. True sight. Would make it possible to fight those air elementals, maybe. Chimera. I'll take detect. I'll take that. So the more I think about it, the more blue is a serious, serious threat. As always, blue is white's worst nightmare, because it can make all of my enchant creatures disappear, which is at the moment most of my power. See. Oh, there's a city that's only got a spearman defending it. Let's put one in there. So I should have, ideally, a magician and a slinger and a paladin in every city. Not to mention the buffs. I think I've already got Heavenly Light on every city. The enchant cities, I mean, when I say buffs. Meanwhile, this stack grows in power by the moment. Okay. So Jackal Riders are an interesting unit. They've got Cause Fear. They've got more figures than the Wolf Riders. They don't have the mobility, and they're actually a lot softer. But I have very little experience actually using them. She's going to complain when they walk across her land. Alright, I'm going to put a couple of Wolf Riders out. Fixed version? What do you mean, the fixed version? Was something broken? What needed fixing? I don't remember. To be honest, I think my mind is still half in that mod of XCOM that I was playing all day. Oh, windwalking doesn't work. Oh, yeah. Nope, I didn't. I'll pick it up next time. At the moment, I'm just trying to get back in the groove of things and tallying all the ways I could potentially get wrecked. Foremost of which is the fact that so many of my cities have nothing guarding them still. And this person who built a city literally in the middle of my territory so I can't walk around my own lands has the ability to disjunction my spells, use Guardian Wind if I try for slingers, and I'm pretty sure all those death books could do unpleasant things to my low resistance units that I'm kicking around. So I can't really afford a war with her at this time. I'm wondering why I'm making Jackal Riders. I want to see them in action, but I kind of feel like I'd be better off giving paladins to my heroes. You can't make magicians without a smithy? Yes, I have to forge lucky horseshoes so my magicians can, cast their spells. These would have been a better place to produce the Jackal Riders with Mithril, but oh well. I'm probably only going to make a few of them. They will benefit, the Jackal Riders will benefit majorly from my Flame Blade, though. Keep supercharging this. Okay, do you have... Yes, you do. Yes. Yes. Nope. Okay. Back to spell skill. Powering up. Who did that? Nobody has a chaos book. Who did that? Hold on a second. That's not possible. Alright, they don't make barracks. Oh, all right, you have one. You have one chaos book. Oh, you got the most obnoxious spell you could find. Yes. These wolf riders have kicked all the butt. And now we're making the jackals. Alright. Alright. Priests. That will purify. Alright, so I fully buffed this. I'm gonna give it to the archer. Now, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna flame blade and holy weapon the slingers. And probably endurance, because God, they're slow. They don't produce quickly either. I really want to advance that army and start attacking my enemies, but I really can't afford to leave this continent unguarded. Shit, that's my mithril. I need that. They might have just screwed up. No, they didn't, because the paladin hasn't come in yet. Fenrir riders, that's great. Okay, let's see. We're just gonna have to do is make priests. Lots of priests. Jackal riders could get the same kinds of buffs on them. Unless I fight Miss Confusion Possession, then suddenly there'll be a horrible liability. Every way I look at it, she's like my worst nightmare, but she's friends with me, so it's okay. For now. Let's see, holy weapon and endurance. Just a shame they don't have mithril. Okay. You get to there. I'll get her. I'll get her. He's dead, son of a hero. He's dead is good. Alright. Just keep building up. I lucked out getting all these high men. They will be very productive. good. Next. Does anybody have Arms Master? Not you. Not you. Okay, then I also need to use heroism on them. That's fine. I think 3 slingers might be enough to handle all the problems. Maybe. Maybe not. We'll see. I could make some shaman to help with the purifying. There. But I don't think I will. Oh, hello, more monsters. Actually, I can't believe I have so many engineers running around. 2 unicorns? I might lose some units, but they can take it. Okay, done. The rest of the slingers can be used to defend cities. But I would not use jackals to defend cities. That would be a mistake. That would just be asking the jackal to be possessed and then kill the magicians and slingers behind it. Uh-oh. I should have thought of that. That's a problem. Well, the fire means nothing. Firebolt helps not one bit. Limblade looks great on bowmen. Too bad they'll all be too dead to benefit from it. Heroism looks good on the magicians, but again, there's no outs. Oh, please don't burn this city. Best I can do is try to spread them out a little. I've got nothing, man. This is what I was talking about how fragile my empire is right now. Oh boy. It's a real problem. Should have 3 boots. I put endurance on you. Okay. We're gonna start with some gargoyles. This army's not quite ready. Man, I wish I had that spell. I want to let her cast it as many times as she likes. But while she's doing that, she's corrupting my land. Maybe she's found a way to connect the two. Every time she corrupts land on my side of the map, she heals the land on her side, siphoning the land's energy away. That sounds like something that a nature death player would learn to do. Okay. So at least I've got one spare army here. If I can get the buffs on them. Man, she hates this city for some reason. She hates it. I still don't know why she picked a war with me. What now? I don't have any troops near any of your cities, I assure you. Everything I have is inside my lands. Oh, okay. That's still within my borders. It's literally just garrisons moving about. Ah, right, endurance. Now they just need their heroisms. Or do they? One sec. I'm just taking care of something off camera real quick. Okay. Good. Alright, let's hit this. Alright. 3 moves. I've only got 3 slingers, and these guys are heavy about defense. Well, they do more damage the closer the enemies are, of course. Bolster. Okay. Excellent. Good luck taking on my wolf riders. I think it's the flaming weapon that's really putting them over. That and the holy bonus from my hero. Okay. One to the capital. Can we avoid... Okay, that probably will avoid upsetting her, I think, maybe. I mean, you're clearly going out of your way there. If I connect those... Oh, wow, did you find a spot down there, too? I'm gonna have to get a magician through as well. Okay. I don't think I really need to cast heroism on those. I kind of want to buff up the, Jackal Riders and replace 2 Wolf Riders with buffed Jackal Riders. But I'm gonna try to get my... Oh, well, good for her, even though she's my mortal nemesis. Gems are good. A second ago, you were taking the high road. I'll go over someplace else and come back for that. Alright, looks to me like this one should be next. Is there a way we can get past without upsetting her? Hold on, you know what? We'll just make a boat. We'll put it here, and we'll use that, and thereby avoid her wrath. Sounds good. Because she couldn't mess up my shit. And what's that? Let me guess. A whole... What was that? Was that more neutral unicorns attacking a city? A city I haven't got defenses to yet? Ooh. Ooh. That won't help. Boy. I mean, this place doesn't have anything yet. Ugh. There's nothing I can do. Go in the port city! Go into the port city! No, this isn't Civ. I can't put the ship into the city. Alright. So we're just gonna have so many priests over here purifying. Priests are generally good. When the corruption fades, I can put them in all my cities so they can cast heal and I think give a bonus to resistance? Or would you be better off with heroism? Okay. Frickin' slingers. Lucky, all-powerful halfling demons. It's a good thing I had those slingers. They could have easily turned my city over there into a ruin. A smoldering ruin. Now I gotta try to get a magician back up there. You can resume paladining. And you lot... You really want to tempt fate? No, you won't be able to cast heroism. Darn it. 2 heroisms is the price of a stream of life. You know what? I'm just gonna let an extra one live here. Okay. Oops. You know what? That's fine. They don't have a maintenance cost anyway. I wonder what random thing would dispel if I ran out of mana. a turn. Yes, please. Go ahead and make that. Okay. Let's go ahead and do it. I don't like it. It'll be boosted by the node. Well, I do know a little bit of chaos. And everyone hurls more fire. Even the healer. Everyone does it. Okay. We have our first artifact. The plate mail of diversity. Defense, resistance, spell skill. There you go. It's good. It'll protect you from a lot of things. That's enough, priests. Get back to work. So we're just going to use that as a step to wherever they transfer from there. Okay, that's done. Stream of Life's all around now, finally. I've been meaning to cast them for so long. Oh, right. Okay, what to tackle next? I guess we hit the angels. Okay. I think it might just be that she never lets me have it again. The Mithril, I mean. Okay, Why didn't I get Guardian Spirit? Stream of Life. Stream of Life while I stop to slay some angels. Don't you have spell casting? What are you doing? That's not good. That's not good. That's very bad. We're at a very close range. You have actual healing. Meanwhile, the Wolf Riders get to do their thing. Do you guys seriously not know any buffs you could be casting on yourselves? Oh, that was weird. Did you see that? Ah, that's better. Oh my gosh. I found the Slinger spell. Actually... doggone it. It's more expensive than Stream of Life? Maybe I better finish my Stream of Life first. And by Stream of Life, I mean all my Streams of Life, because every city needs it. Go ahead and build a road up to that boat. Need to get a road connecting that to that next. To connect the two halves of my empire into one glorious whole. All I can think of is a Red Dwarf joke from the episode Backwards. Ah. Let's see, okay, I do have them there. I think that's the only city in my empire that doesn't have magicians, which means you guys can finally chill out and make some other stuff. I'll just take the long way around. It's fine. I've still got one to act as a bridge. Okay. Well, I dare not attack demon lords, and unfortunately, they're all over the place. There's gargoyles and air elementals to target. But I can't fight the air elementals unless I give them true sight. I don't want to open her nodes up and give her tons of power, but... yeah, it might just be time to leave this continent. I still would like a couple of those. Well, no matter. Spin out a galley. Well, let's try not to get killed in the sea. John, try to corrupt it. Try! Take your best shot. Oh no. No, you're not supposed to get that strong and do that. Oh. Crap. I mean, she's super annoying. Someone needed to do that, but... Guess you can go over there. Alright. I'm gonna leave one of you behind. How do we get around without her complaining about my boat? I dare not get in a fight with her. She might have some terrible spell that sinks my only boat. It's a long way to get to her cities. If this boat doesn't move, I'll just have to either build a navy or go the long way. One of the two. One of the two. I've got so many spells I still need to cast. Wait, what are you doing here? You're just an extra? Alright, go live over there. Okay. It moved. Good, 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 good. Just passing through as quick as we can. And paladins again. Because I really want one in every city. Okay, we'll start here and work our way through. Scythe through her empire. That's, am I winning, is a very difficult question to answer in this game. Because there's an opponent, the strongest opponent, who I haven't even seen and have literally no way of gauging how powerful she is. The only thing I know is that she's a blue mage, which tends to be the worst kind late game. But I have a strong lead. Oh my gosh, it's in the way. I'm too afraid of what she might do to me. Alright. Can I put endurance on this boat, please? Maybe if I put Lionheart on the ship, I wouldn't be so afraid. Maybe this one can do it. Ah, good. Road complete. Alright. And now we just need to connect the last few dots. Okay. More. I always seem to need more mana crystals this game. Ah. Oh, there it is. Okay, good, good. What is all this here? A hero carrying a whole ton of spiders through the sky? Man, I want to Lionheart my heroes. Once I get a paladin in each city, I'll finally feel safe-ish. But all my heroes and everything are no longer aboard this boat. Oh, this has no artifacts. If I could somehow kill that hero, this entire stack would die in the sea. Except for the cockatrices, of course. They'd be fine. Oh, that's just annoying. I'd do it again! I think they just petrified the boat despite the added resistance. Why? I've been so... Why do I try? I tried so hard. There's literally no one that could antagonize you into breaking the treaty either. It's not like someone put you up to it. I don't even understand. You just don't like me. Of course, the moment I move my army outside of my continent, that's when she starts. I'm not... I mean, unless you... No, that's not mine. This? Look, I went way the heck out of my way and tried really hard not to be near her cities. Alright. I did my level best. She's gonna be a complete and total dumbass who has no concept of diplomacy whatsoever. That's her problem. I did everything I could to avoid it. As far as I'm concerned, she called me up and said, "You're building an army. That means I should declare war on you." That's like, "Hey, you learned martial arts. I think that means I need to get into a fist fight with you." That's what she said on the phone. I'm trying to get to a green city. There is... The green cities that are up north are the ones I'm trying to get to. Oh, there it is. Okay, what? What is it, game? Oh, there. See, this is blue, this is blue, this is blue, this is blue. This is blue. Everything north of me is blue until I get up to here. This is where I want to be. There's no way I could have taken a green city up north and built boats there. It's not possible. What do you mean the one next to the chaos node is green? That's blue. Is that green? Is that actually green? I thought that was blue. It might be green. Also, bear in mind, I play Master of the way the recording and everything works. If this is the size, if this is the size of the monitor, this is how much of the monitor is Master of Magic. Like just it's like 1/6 the size of my screen. Everything's actually very small. That's just the way I've always been playing it. The full screens and things aren't very compatible with OBS, so... Like, actually, I think I can actually show that if I... One second, hold on. Add... display capture. Yeah, this is what my screen looks like. This is what I actually see. So, yeah. Yeah. There we go, that'll get rid of those rebels. It's hardly the first game that I played like this. I actually have gotten very used to it for quite a number of games. Not all, but more than a few. I play at these tiny sizes. I can't remember what the problems were. You know, DOSBox has updated so many times since then that it might not even be an issue anymore. I've been doing it this way for literally years now, so... Okay, alright, got this city. It's a nice little town full of nightshade. My only summon is still Magic Spirit. Sigh. Oh, I would rather not. I'm on the continent. Well, in that case, we're golden. This is a nice town here. Or do we want to head south? There's gold and diamonds. Can I convince you to keep casting Change to Rain before I conquer everything? I don't know if I can even hold this. I haven't even reinforced my own lands yet. And I literally can't summon something. If I do this, I know exactly what's gonna happen. Blue is gonna declare war on me for some reason, and I'm gonna have all these freshly conquered cities with nothing defending them. The cities are going to change hands a second time and be utterly ruined. And I'll have a very hard time taking them. I think I probably sent out enough. At this point, what I need is to get... one of these down there. I wonder if I can get boats to ferry slingers and magicians over that way. It's probably what we're gonna do next. You're thinking about my engineers, aren't you? Oh, if only you weren't in the water, I would do something about this. Oh man, my cities are all threatened. This is what the graphs claim. Make a magician. That way I'll feel good about leaving this city. Hi, Imphis. Your large shields mean nothing to us. The ancients used to claim that sling stones would get so hot that they would melt in the air. Or sling bullets. Not stones, obviously. We're pretty sure today that that's impossible, though the friction may have warmed them some. The deformations would be from hitting things. Pretty sure these days. But slings were actually a scary, scary weapon that is often underestimated historically. I should probably put this down here. I want a heavenly light every, stream of life every city, but I just don't have the casting skill right now. I need to cast other things. Specifically Lionheart. I also need to buff up a couple of Jackal Riders and get them out there somehow. Alright, let's see. Merchants! Halflings love merchants. Alright, that's every one of the Highmen's city at least. Alright, the city really can't produce any other valuable unit. Alright, that leaves one souped up Wolf Rider. If I attack that with this, I will lose the slingers. So I can't afford to yet. Crap. I'm like right on top of you. How'd I end up with 2 slingers? Oh, right, because one was waiting to get on this boat. So you can go here. Oh, wait, I don't have to worry about what she thinks anymore. I can walk through my own territory again. Well, now that I don't need to. I'm gonna put all of these in that. I'm gonna get a paladin in the capital. Maybe a second slinger in my capital wouldn't be a bad idea. She's trolling for a city to take. I can feel it. Specifically the paladins that are warding her off. Ha-ha! I'ma catch ya. I'ma catch ya. Look at this city. I'ma try it. And another cave right across the water. God, I just need more casting skill. Or time stop. I could cast a lot of spells while time is stopped. That would be fun. Alright. The slinger spell. Please don't kill my slingers. Please don't do that. The anti-slingers are here. They make it impossible to sling. Let me see. You have... No, you don't have healing. You can't cast Lionheart. But you can swirl these people up, and that didn't do anything. Okay, fine. Okay, you have healing and Lionheart both. I think... Oh, really? I can't heal you. It doesn't do... None of my spells do anything to them. Except that. That does something to them. I don't like Crack's Call. Please don't cast that. Why did you shoot an arrow? I wanted you to melee. Good, alright. You need to produce stuff to defend yourselves immediately. Because I have literally nothing I can deposit. Oh my gosh, you're still somehow out of my reach! And you prevented the cat paladin from backtracking. I really should have 2 galleys to protect this shipment. I really should. I better. Yeah, it's too valuable. Alright, our engineers shall soon meet. Holy crap. Always just one step ahead. Aha! The relay system. Please tell me I finally cornered you. Alright. Oh, these lizards stinking up my continent. This is a continent for gnolls. Alright. Okay, barracks, Coliseum. Bank. Racks. Get these Coliseums in play and hopefully get a higher class of hero. Oh my gosh, you're going over there now. I literally cannot catch you. I could hit them with two slingers. 1, 2, 3. Well, get something in there. Okay. As you were. You may begin... Oh! Did that get conquered? Oh, well, I'll just pick that up on my way. She's actually fighting back. An undiscovered continent. Great drakes. Ah, war bears. Okay, now you need a slinger. Just pump it out. How did this never get taken? Must have been some pathfinding confusion. Not that there was really anything of value in it, but... Alright. What if I struck with this? Seems a bit much. Why? Why? What? There's a road. Why would you step there? What? Why? Why would you step there and not there? Is there something invisible? Is there something invisible? No. No. Why did you do that? Why did you do that? Why did you move there? That screws everything up. Wait a minute. Okay. Well. Shit, no, no. Ah, fork, no. Ah, fork, no. She can move 3, right? There. There. No matter what, she can't touch this city this turn. Right? She's in nature and chaos. There's no way to give herself up 1 point of movement boost. She could get an artifact. No, she couldn't equip it in her turn. That wouldn't make sense. Alright. Did I move one earlier in the turn? I don't think I did. Maybe I did. I don't know. Okay. Okay. Let's bet that I can crush you. Higher level ones, of course. Okay. Wasn't one of them. Or bolster my paladin. Bolster my first strike. We have a lot of healing in this party. Of course. Because of course you get the first Crack's Call to just work. And I can't heal Crack's Call damage, can I? Because of course that would happen. Well, I was gonna Lionheart you, but now I don't know what to do. I guess the first thing I do is I check. Nope. Wasted a move. Of all the things. That stupid spell strikes again. Of all the things. What else to do? Of course. I mean, it's never gonna work now. This whole army is just toast now. I was gonna tear into their spiders. I was willing to lose the stack if it meant I broke this army so like I couldn't lose cities. But now it's just kind of stupid. It's not even a chaos spell, it's a nature spell. Chaos does random crap. Don't have the healing support anymore. Do you still have your heal? No, you don't. You're the one who used healing. I got nothing. Not great. Oh crap, no! They need to heal themselves. Boars seem to hit harder than the spiders somehow. That doesn't make sense, but they were Seeming to. Well, that's what's left. Alright. This city has something defending it at least. Or pretending to. I need one more lion heart. I really shouldn't even be thinking of tangling with a great drake. Okay. I did never really want that war. She had time to sit around in limbo and think, maybe I shouldn't be at war with everything at once. Okay. That'll give me time to focus fire on what I want to do. Okay, and boom. I suppose I should put the bridge back up. I guess that battle had an effect on her. She's like, never mind, I don't want to fight anymore. Okay, one of you should be in there. I suppose an extra one for here. Aha! Get a paladin over there. Still need one in the capital as well. I mean, if I had refused, she might have given me money, but... But again, she might have carried on the war, taking cities. I really just need time to consolidate. I can't afford to expand. I literally don't want her cities because they'd be more trouble than they're worth at the moment. And I'd just end up creating a war and also giving a ton of territory to somebody I am actually genuinely afraid of. I'm not actually afraid of your nature magic. I'm afraid of your enemy's magic. I literally don't want to destroy you. Alright, let's hit this. I wish you wouldn't throw them at my heroes. Spiders. That was the worst thing that could have been in here. That wasn't a giant. I've got 3 ammo. Alright. I'll give you temporary hit points. She'll heal you a little. you will heal yourself. And hope that's enough. Ah, crap! That was my archer! Problem with fighting fire giant or stone giants. It was a huge risk. I was hoping they'd shoot at the slingers. Alright, that's it. They're out of rocks. And the webbing is gone. That webbing. That stupid webbing. Alright. Why are there 2 retorts guarded by just 4 stone giants? I've taken out nodes full of dragons and not gotten 2 retorts at the same time. Whoa there! And that's not a cheap axe either. Holy crap. I have to think about this. This actually is a combo, and I almost never get it. Coupled with making them half price to hire. Huh. Congratulations! And when you play further Mega Man games, you'll have a lot more encounters with him. But you'll never have as much difficulty as the first time you fight him, because in all the games he's always similar. Didn't I have a armor on that archer? Maybe I didn't. Well, alright, let me see. This army is kind of tiny. Perhaps I was gonna go with the Jackal Riders. Perhaps I should just make and buff 3 more slingers. That'll take time, of course. I need to buff this city too. But there are beasts to slay. The great meeting of the engineers is about to commence. Oh, there's one town up there that still needs stuff. Alright. I'm feeling a lot better about my empire now that I've got some paladins in it. Still needs coverage on about half my cities. But we got the slingers and the magicians in place now. It's funny, all those creatures stopped spawning. I don't know whether to be glad or worried by that. I'm gonna mass produce 3 for this army. Okay, nothing down here. Let's see, one of you guys gets to live here. For now, I'll put that there. That there. I'm seriously considering that great drake. I also need to seriously consider having cash on hand so Famous can work its magic. I'm busy just trying to put banks in everywhere. Need cash, because cash equals mana crystals. And mana crystals equal win. Alright. I think I'm researching invulnerability right now. So now I need to give the full set to these slingers. You back that way. I suppose I could make a boat. Find out what's in that cave. Could be colossi or great worms or any number of terrible things. I still can't believe the prize in that lair. That can't be right. That couldn't possibly be correct. 2 retorts. I think one of those retorts is a double pick retort, too. That's the kind of prize you should get for wrestling with great worms or colossi or something. I mean, stone giants are scary, and I paid the price of a hero, but... Plus heroism. Plus... Did I get holy weapon on them yet? No, I don't think I did. No, the holy weapon, Lionheart. I suppose at some point I should get holy armor on them all too. Maybe true sight as well. Okay, there, got all of that. Now... Shipwrights Guild. What depends on what you mean by backlog. What do you mean? Do you mean games that I've been meaning to get around to play for years? Do you mean deleting a whole bunch of my old videos? What is my backlog? Let's go with the Animist Guild instead. Shrine. Well... I mean... When I just did Mario and Rabbids, I've been doing, I want to play all the XCOM mods, and I've been knocking them out pretty consistently, and in between each XCOM, I've been knocking out a game. Some of them are games I haven't played, you know, a bunch of them are games I loved that I haven't played in ages. I mean, I sort of am consistently chewing away at it. It's just, I get games faster than I could possibly play them, unless all I did was like single first impression things on them. So, I guess the answer is yes, I'm doing that, but it's sort of an eternal process. Not sure what I'd do if I had played every single game I owned and there was nothing new left to experience anymore. Ah, well, if I didn't have a job, well. But unfortunately, I have a habit of liking games that are really long. Like 4X games and things where there's a ton to do. And roguelikes that can take you an eternity to score a win in. Man, I need more casting skill. Alright. We're gonna go for that dragon. Okay. Plus movement speed. Yes. Hey, it's a great problem to have. When I was young, I would get 2 games a year, if even that. And that was life for a good chunk of my life, actually. Nowadays, I get to play... I have more games than I can play. And no time. Things are reversed. But, I love being an adult. I actually think being an adult is freaking awesome. I don't know why so many people when I was young insisted that adulthood was terrible. That's not been my experience. Life's only gotten better the longer I've been in it. The more I figured it out. 100% completionists. Yeah. I haven't done... Well, okay, I did that for StarCraft 2. But, I haven't, I've largely stopped doing that for the most part. For the most part. Okay, let's see. And a Wizard's Guild. Okay, where the heck am I? Here we are. Okay, there's Lionheart, then buff up the next one. Would like to invulnerable my heroes. Okay, we're gonna check out this stuff over here. Yeah, for me, my first console was the NES, and my first computer was a 386. It sounded like a spaceship taking off whenever you turn it on. There's this big switch in the back that would to turn it on. I have to have a node in your territory somewhere. I'm sure of it. But hey, if you were willing to cast a whole bunch of change terrain on my cities, I'd be your best friend for all eternity. I wish there was a way to win where you're through alliance. That would be nice. Okay, I might be done with my engineers. Okay, pallet into there. Oh! Again? Admittedly, this one will not have the Chaos node boosting it. Yeah. When I was young, I played around with save states, but I made a terrible mistake once, and I've never trusted or used them since. Like, I just can't trust them. They betrayed me that one time. And though I try, I can never forgive them. No, what happened was, it was Final Fantasy II, the Japanese version, the NES one. It had not been ported to the US in any way at the time, so there's literally no way to get a hold of it. So I got it on emulator, and I was playing it, and I had to get up and do something, so I saved in the middle of a battle. I had put the battle into an unwinnable state. It was at the end of the game. It was very frustrating. I just got a Chaos Spellbook. I think I like the one with defense better. I just got a Chaos Spellbook. Oh my gosh, I'm not used to ever actually getting picks out of nodes. This is amazing. Oh, just let me keep fighting layers and nodes. I don't know if I even care if you meld this or not. I guess I better cover it. I guess I better meld it. I don't even want to give up the time it takes. Cerebi, did you massively alter the treasure drops in the layers and nodes? Oh yeah. Oh, I did a ton of that as a kid. Borrowing games back and forth. Here, you borrow Mega Man X, I want to borrow Donkey Kong Country. Stuff like that. Mega Man X was the reason I bought a Super Nintendo. I was 9 years old. That was my first major purchase in life, and possibly the one I was most satisfied of all the purchases I've ever made. Many angels. Not a problem. It was $109. I'd been saving my allowance for years. I was getting $2 every 2 weeks, I believe. So you can imagine how long it was to save $109, but I was always really, really good at saving money somehow. There was a lesson my father taught me when I was super tiny. I had wanted a gumball at a store. You know, they used to have those machines. You'd put the quarter in and rotate it, and you'd get candy. They still have them in some places around here. I don't know if they still have them in other parts of the country, because until recently, we still had a Blockbuster. It only closed down, like, really recently. Like, that's how far behind we are up here. So, you know, anyway, I'd wanted this candy, and so I was given the quarter with 5 cents of interest. And this would have been before I had an allowance. I would have been very young. So the only money I'd get was whatever change I'd find loose on the floor. Well, let me see. Okay, this is for buffing. I remember that the 5 cents interest, I don't remember how often it accrued or the details anymore. What I remember distinctly for life is when I finally paid it off, he kept all the change piled on the desk, and it had become this... the years must have made it larger, because it can't possibly have been as massive amount of change as my memory has it as. But nonetheless, huge heap of change of just how much that nickel of interest had been. And then, when I finally paid it off, he just gave me the whole stack of change. Just, but no, that lesson stuck with me for life. I have avoided debt. I don't own credit cards. I don't have any of that kind of stuff to this day. And I'm like, no, I want the interest to work for me. If any interest is going to be had, it's going to be in my favor. Screw paying a whole mountain of cash like that. So, yeah. I never got screwed over by somebody not returning a game to me. I was also cautious. Now, younger siblings of mine would lend games out and they would fail to get returned, unfortunately. But to me, everything always got returned. I hope they don't attack my heroes. Can you cast invulnerability yet? You can, all on your own. You might be the most valuable thing because you've got leadership and holy bonus. I'll just try to screen as best I can. I'm going to need to be very careful here. We have the power, but this could get expensive fast. Good. I was hoping that you'd do that. Okay. Perfect. Yeah, the one I'm most sad about has always been Brave Fencer Musashi. A sibling of mine lent that out, and that was the biggest loss, and that's a good wand. And that's a frisbee. And that is also unimpressive. But that's a good wand. That was the holy relic they were guarding. Supreme Light. Doesn't exactly work so great with slingers, but I'll take what I can get, I guess. I think we might actually... I need a scout. A couple of scouts. To make sure there's no doom bats or anything in these. Or a freet. Oh man, if they're a freet, I'm more afraid of a freet than great drakes in general. That's terrible. I played Pokemon so much, the tops of the labels wore off, where they stick out of the Game Boy. We're talking the original Game Boy here. Let me see, what should I do? What should I do? I think this is a moment for heroism. I was gonna heroism you, but now I'm not so sure. Yeah, I'll still do it. Yeah, these are the toughest swordsmen in the game. With the possible exception of trolls. But I think one-on-one they'd even beat the troll and beastmen. I think. Area. No. Please stop asking. I'm sure it's a trick. I don't know how it's a trick, but it's always a trick. Okay, let me see. So you've got the endurance. Okay, one to go in there and one to go in here. And then we're gonna do this. Man, that city sure has grown. I remember when you first planted it there. Looks like I finally have a paladin for my capital. Then those two. Then my continent will be secure. Oh no. I was always super careful never ever to damage anything I borrowed. I kind of have a policy. If I borrow something from something and it gets damaged under my care, then I buy them a new one. It's always been my policy, but I don't believe I've ever actually had to do it because I haven't broken anyone's shit while borrowing it. I've been really good about that. But yeah, no, that'd be just terrible. Alright, let's take a look. Ooh, yeah. They panic and run, of course. We are spearmen. They talk a big game, but then when this bears down on them, nope. Dragon fear. Alright, let's try it. I'm game. This might be the end of my army. Oh, that's the old thing with the chessboard and the rice. Yeah. Alright, let me see. What are we gonna do? You have something special. I don't have anything particularly special to cast, unfortunately. Guess I should do something, but I mean, if you get touched, invulnerability ain't gonna save you. I'm actually wondering if it's such a good idea to back them up. They do more damage when they're up close. Whew! A death spell book, a sorcery spell book. It's too much. I mean, this is what I've always been wanting, but whoa. This is what the AI is always getting. Holy crap, I can trade. Dude, we share spell books. Everyone. Well, we already kinda, but I can trade with the other one now. Let me see. Fireball? I don't want any of these. Oh, I mean, sure, why not? Fireball for fire bolt? I mean, sure. Ooh, focus magic. Yeah, sure. It's not a good trade. Whatever, maybe I'll use zombies, who knows. Seems unlikely, but, could happen. Holy crap, I can trade with everyone except nature. But everyone else, I'm good. Oh my gosh. I actually love having at least one spell book in each school. I rarely do it these days, but that was one of my favorite things. You could trade so much. Blur. That's pretty good. I mean, one spell book isn't going to get you, but I mean, you could get a few good things. Blur is certainly pretty good. Okay. I need another slinger. And I'm gonna need to summon another ghost. Come on, it's only a couple points of defense. How much more dangerous could it possibly be? And then, this is more the kind of thing I'm used to seeing. Would you like a awesome hero? Behold! It's Momo the Druid. Yeah, it's a bit late game for her to show up, don't you think? I'll have this amazing bow that's... It makes arrows go through the air when you pull back the string. That's pretty good, right? Okay. It's funny because I have friends that I can literally lend and borrow anything with. I got some friends that have, like, what I can only describe as all the games. Just shelves. Like, every time a game comes out that either of them are even mildly interested in, they buy it. It's just about every new game. Very nearly all of them. And... at the very least, all the RPGs, all the first-person shooters, all the third-person shooters, and a hell of a lot of other things. And yeah, no, and movies, too. They're the same way about movies, and they lend out continuously to their families. Like, all their relatives, I mean. And yeah, no, I could totally... I could straight up borrow consoles if I wanted. But I'm already swimming in so much stuff that I've bought myself and haven't gotten around to playing that I literally have no reason to borrow any of their stuff. Once in a while I will. Okay, let's see. Should I crack those? Should I don't know what I'm gonna do. Oh wow, adamant. Gnolls with adamant. Well, next time we'll see what I end up deciding to do. I'm a little bit undecided at the moment. I know that I'm gonna set invulnerable. Oh, focus magic. Probably want that on the bard as well for the extra casting skill. Yeah, that's a good thing to have. Alright, so until next time and every time, this is Hadrix signing off. I still can't believe I got so many books and retorts. Bye.